put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting.
What's good? Dark Knight Gang. I'm Neptune. Alright, bro, look, today I got a good video, man. This video right here is titled When Suspects Try to Flirt with Cops. Yeah, this should be interesting, man. We're going to see some suspects try to flirt their way out of a ticket. Oh, please, let me not get a ticket. I'll give you that gok. I'll give you this throat, daddy. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm big chilling, man. I'm feeling good. Life is good. I hope life is treating you well. I hope it's treating you well. It's full of ups and downs. I tell you that all the time, bro. You might be at a down. That's part of life. It's part of life. Anyway, let's watch this video. Let's have a good time. Shout out to the fucking gang. Let's go.
Often resort to violent tactics in an attempt to escape the police. But what happens when the suspect tries flirting with the officer to avoid jail time? Here are 3 women who got caught red-handed flirting with the cops. Starting with Jenna Maldonado, who was pulled over by an officer due to a suspicion of a possible DUI situation. Little did the officer know that this encounter was about to become one of the most hilarious moments of his career.
Okay.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting.
It all began quite uneventfully as the officer checked Jenna's license and registration. He inquired about the reason behind her lane swerving without using signals. In response, Jenna remained remarkably composed and answered with brutal honesty. Maybe that was a side effect of the 1 beer she had drunk earlier.
Went over the line.
I will tell you, I don't ever signal.
Okay. Well, you.
So that is an honest thing, but I don't ever signal.
There's a lady
She
in the car.
was
How much did you drink
drunk.
today?
Earlier.
How much was
Like a beer earlier.
Just 1 beer?
About a beer.
About a beer?
About a
About
beer.
a beer.
About a beer.
Was it 1 beer or was it more than 1
Or
beer?
12.
About a beer.
Aside from the vague beer count, Jenna was surprisingly open with the officer, answering his questions as if she were completely innocent. She even switched to a higher-pitched voice, a common sign of women's attraction. Speaking with a higher voice pitch when talking to men can be a tool to reduce the amount of mating effort that women expend to attract and retain preferred mates. In addition to that, Jenna kept smiling at the officer's face throughout the whole reaction test. It's reasonable to suggest that the officer and Jenna appeared to have a notable chemistry. Interestingly, the subtle hints of attraction seemed to intensify between them as they continued their interaction.
Jenna, so look, clearly Jenna's an attractive woman. Jenna said, I'm about to use my attractiveness to get out of this situation. To be honest, could you blame her, nigga? I don't blame her. How else she gonna get out, nigga? If I was her, I would do the same. I don't blame her. Use what you got. You know what I mean? You trying to get out the situation? Use it. I feel you, Jenna. This is hilarious, though. I'm not even mad at you.
So I have to. Sorry. I literally feel like I have a.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
It's bothering me. Thank you.
Can tell.
She got a move in here. Look, you're not
Why
married.
not?
I was once before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, no more.
Jenna.
What happened?
Life happens. Sometimes you just fly out of love. It just doesn't work out.
How old are you?
How do you think I am?
I mean, you look kind of young.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not young.
42?
Thank you. I'm almost 50.
Until this point, Jenna and the officer remained within acceptable boundaries. However, the situation took a significant turn when it was time to collect Jenna's breath sample.
Okay. Right now the machine says please blow until the tone stops. Let me know if you want to give me 2 breath samples.
Nigga, what?
Blow.
What's that?
Say blow.
Well, if you want to, you just okay. So right here's a brand new silk mouthpiece. No one's ever used it. Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a deep breath and blow like a balloon. Don't stop blowing until I tell you to.
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Tell me when.
Whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath and blow. Blow like a balloon. Harder. Harder. Okay, there you go. Okay, blow constantly like a balloon. Blow up a balloon. You know how big a balloon is?
Well, I
Take a deep
have an
breath.
idea in my mind.
Nigga, whoa.
Sorry.
I hate the way this dude speaks. Like, are you nervous, my nigga? You a cop, nigga. Compose yourself.
Okay, don't let it be weird.
So what now?
Take a deep breath and blow hard like a balloon. Harder, 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 harder. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't change your flow. Up, you change your flow. Take a deep breath from your lungs and blow hard. You're almost twice the legal limit.
You're not wrong.
No, I'm not, because I heard you right. Take a deep breath and blow.
You're wrong.
Harder, harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Up, you change your flow. Okay, yeah, you did, because the machine actually knows. So, deep breath like.
That's fine, I'm trying.
I know you
I
don't.
know what you asked.
Hard breath, hard.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It might. You never know. We'll try it. Take a deep breath and blow hard. Harder. You're not blowing because yeah, no.
I'm
You're not blowing a feather off your hand. Blow a balloon up. A nice big breath.
doing my best for you.
Thank you.
He even skillfully dodges an almost direct invitation for a date.
What's that?
So we may have one on the date tomorrow.
A date tomorrow? Well, you're gonna be in jail, girl.
I may have to go off if you were to just take me home.
I got fired.
No,
Okay, I can't be taking you home.
Jenna's hopes were dashed, and she had to spend a night in jail. Given the fact that Officer LaFave is widely recognized as a seasoned pro among police officers, any potential seduction techniques were unlikely to work on him. Which can't be said about this officer, who was left blushing in disbelief.
Look at him.
Karina Armando was arrested for a DUI when driving home from a local Irish pub.
She
Even
does
before the officer
look.
initiated a traffic stop, Karina pulled over
She
voluntarily
looks
by herself.
cute.
Hi.
She just looks a
The
little
reason I'm
too
stopping
young.
you,
but
well, I
she
actually did
look
stop you. Why did you
good.
stop? Let me ask you that.
Look.
Okay.
Alright.
So, where are you coming from right now?
just coming from Thatcher's.
From Thatcher's?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So you came straight from Thatcher's?
Karina immediately admitted she's been to a pub. The officer immediately proceeded to conduct a standardized field sobriety test. Seeing her struggle to step out of her car, it is arguable whether any sort of test is even necessary.
Can you say the alphabet from the letter E to the letter P for me without saying it? E through P.
She lit. She cute as hell with her drunk ass.
JK.
The main purpose of the alphabet test is to assess the ability to divide your attention between a mental task and a physical task. In this case, Karina is so clearly under the influence, the officer doesn't require her to stand still. It's not a surprise. Karina failed this test. Upon arriving at the police station, Karina's behavior slightly changed. It's almost as if she enjoys the interaction with officers. She is less cocky and begins to be flirtatious.
Karina, we just got to take some pictures. There's this gray background on the wall over here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to take 3 pictures. You're just going to... Yep, I'm going to have to do that every time. Like you said before, it's procedure. So I just got to do this every time, all right? I don't think you're going to fight me or anything like that, but it's what we got to do.
Hell no.
All right.
I'm not going to.
So if you make your way over that gray background, and if you face just forward at that gray blob over there, or black blob, that's a camera. And we'll just tell you if we need you to adjust at all. So if you go ahead and look straight on at it for me until we get you to do the next one.
Yes, that's it.
Yep, so you come take a seat back over here.
Don't cuff me back. My boy.
All right, this hand or this hand? Okay,
When that's not struggling.
all right.
As things go on, her playfulness intensifies, and so does her attention to the officer.
Tests. Do you understand these rights which I've just read to you? Okay.
I gotta see what this dude look like again. This is why she thought she could get over on this nigga though.
Oh, yeah.
My wife will appreciate that, actually.
The officer then reads her rights and describes the process of taking a breath sample. He emphasizes that a refusal to provide a breath sample will lead to a charge on top of the DUI. Unfortunately for Karina, it seems to be the wrong time to ask her to make a logical decision. She refuses to provide a breath sample as she's clearly more focused on maintaining a deep eye contact with the officer. But clearly, it must have worked, as officers allowed her to call her father to pick her up, as she will be released pending her first court appearance. Knowing she's going home tonight, Karina's mood only gets better. She proceeds to crack multiple jokes before making one of the younger police officers blush. A moment he will
This
remember
shit
for quite
worked.
some time, and the rest of the footage is just pure joy.
Well, hopefully you could at least get to your bed and figure it out in the morning.
That's that pretty girl privilege.
Key number
That's
5.
crazy.
Yeah, feel free to use the handrail.
America.
Just take it slower right here. I fall up these stairs.
My pronouns are USA. Say.
Man, guaranteed if that was me, I was spending the night in jail. More than likely you too with your ugly ass. Anyway, Karina, it actually worked. That's crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. If I was a pretty girl, I'd try it too, nigga. Why not?
All I gotta say is my physical license.
Let me just explain to
I
you real
will
quick.
cry about them later.
There's 2 tickets there because there's a court date, so I have to tell you.
Hey, I know you.
Yeah? Why is that?
I didn't mean it like a...
You meant it in an endearing way?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, hi.
yeah.
Sometimes we don't get it in that kind of way, so.
It's always in that kind of way. Wow, Marville Police Station's kind of nice. Yeah.
Not bad.
Karina was booked with driving while intoxicated, refusal of breath testing, reckless driving, careless driving, and failure to maintain lane. In the end, that was pretty sweet. If anything else, at least she made this young cop's day. But the next suspect's flirting was a bit more aggressive than that. Naomi Furrer, a Hooters waitress from Switzerland, was still wearing her Halloween
She
costume when
looked
cops pulled
good
her over.
too.
It is not uncommon that DUI drivers try to bribe the police officer to avoid consequences. But Naomi certainly took it a bit too far. It all started when the officer checked the license plate and found out that not only the plates expired almost a year ago, but also Naomi had a suspended driver's license.
I said your fake cut had scared me when I walked up. Forgot tomorrow's Halloween. I'm like, oh boy. Did you know your license was suspended?
I apologize about that.
Naomi tries to play it cool and tells the officer that she's just on her way to pick up her friend. But her outfit and the fake blood immediately tells a completely different story. Somebody should tell her she's not exactly the best liar.
So where's the club wristband from? Where's the club wristband?
Oh, that was from the other night. That was from like Friday, I think, or something. I'm sorry.
Alright. Do me a favor, help out real quick.
Yeah.
Let's have... Alright, we'll come right back over here so we can get it. Alright. So... Listen, tonight's not my first night doing this.
Okay.
Where are y'all doing? Because your eyes are bloodshot and glossy. Your speech is slightly slurred.
I'm just very tired, that's all.
There's alcohol coming up there. Okay? Check your eyes. Do a couple exercises. Okay?
After a failed sobriety test, there was no other option than to arrest Naomi. For some reason, she just couldn't wrap her head around it and tried to negotiate with the cops.
But I did everything that you asked. Please, sir, I can't have a DUI. Please. I'll do everything. I promise. Sir, I'm from Switzerland. I can't have a DUI.
You are going to jail for DUI.
Please, sir, please.
It's out of my
A
hands.
DUI does
I'll
suck.
pick myself up.
I never
please,
got
sir.
it.
I don't want to go out of the US, please. Please, sir, it's going to ruin my whole life.
A DUI does not mean that you're going to up and be deported.
Yes, because I'm from Switzerland. I'm on a green card.
She tried to play the sympathy card, but when that didn't work, She upped her game. And this is the moment when desperate Naomi decides to make them a truly unusual offer.
Do you have a pair of shorts or something in here that we can put on to cover you up a little bit? Jersey. I'll put that on her.
Please, sir, please. I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me, but I don't want to go to jail. Please, sir.
I don't want you to take everything off.
Please, sir, not tonight, please.
Say you suck his dick. Go to the lowest of the low. Go to the lowest of the low.
You'll look a bit decency and cover you up a little bit. You don't want to go into jail.
Oh, you should have said, I'll suck your dick.
Ma'am, there's nothing we can do.
I wanted to see her go to the low.
You can make a decision about arresting me. I promise I'll have somebody drive me home. I promise, please.
We didn't do this. You put yourself in this situation. We are just a consequence of your decisions tonight. Okay? I'm happy that you're going to jail and that you're not in a body bag or that you didn't kill a family driving up the road.
I really want to kill myself. I don't want to be in this situation. I really want to be dead. I really don't want to be in this situation.
Not even Naomi's 100th attempt didn't work on these cops, who both went beyond to comfort her by explaining the subsequent procedures. Anyway, Naomi was placed in the backseat of a police vehicle while the officers searched her car, where they found a small whiskey bottle and a can of hard seltzer. Not so surprisingly, both were empty. Naomi was then transferred to the police station.
She was drunk off of that. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Following the trial, she was sentenced to 12 months probation.
Clearly she was drinking more where she was at.
$500 fine. Unfortunately, just a few weeks before the trial, she received another citation for driving while her license was revoked. She will face the jury the 19th of September, 2023.
All right, bro, that was a good video. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Yeah, like I said throughout the video, if I was a female and if I was good looking, I would flirt too, nigga. What else you gonna do? I'm trying to get out of this situation too. Come on now. If you go sit there and say, no, I wouldn't flirt, I wouldn't do it, that's wrong. Nigga, you a lie. Shut up. Get your goofy ass out of here. Anyway, this was a good video though. Interesting video. Shout out to the gang. I hope everybody have a good day. Have a great day. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Y'all. Peace. I know you want me. You said you're lonely. You can't get none of me. Smoking the gas now. Feel like a star, yeah. She wanna get rich. Proud of New York, yeah. My heart is so froze now.